It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. How long should the no contact rule last? It really depends on the type of breakup you had and how much desperation and need you have since the breakup. But I recommend a minimum of at least 21 days. However, if you think your breakup was exceptionally bad, you can go as high as 60 days or even 90 days. Time helps you recover from the breakup. And as I already explained, the main goal of going no contact is to recover from the breakup, regain trust, and regain your self-identity. Even if you want your ex back, you should not continue contact until you feel like you have recovered from the breakup. But should you block your ex on social media? What to do if your ex blocks you on social networks? The purpose of social media is to enrich our lives and help us connect with our loved ones. At least, that's why they were invented. It may have become something more now. Remember, the no contact rule is not intended to manipulate your ex or play with her mind by posting photos on Facebook, Instagram, etc. No contact is intended to help you heal and grow as a person so that you can get your ex back if that is your wish, in a healthy and lasting relationship. Playing with your ex's mind on social media will not help you achieve this. If staying connected with your ex on social media makes you obsessed with him or her, stay off social media or block your ex. If your ex blocks you, don't worry and don't think about it too much. Most likely, he is doing this to provoke a reaction in you. Continue to focus on yourself and recovering from the breakup. What breaks the no contact rule? A lot of people ask me if they broke the no contact rule by talking to their ex. In most cases, it's best not to take any risks and just continue no contact. But in some cases, you may need to talk to your ex because of an event or incident. For example, let's say your ex contacts you on your birthday and you respond simply by saying thank you. You really didn't act out of necessity/desperation in any way, and most likely that didn't affect the progress you've made so far. In this case, you are not really breaking no contact. But if in the same situation you try to take this opportunity to talk to your ex and try to convince him to come back to you, you are acting out of desperation and need and simply breaking contact. Now what happens if you violate or break the no contact rule? If you break the no contact rule, it's best to restart from day one. But a strict ban on contact with your ex may not be possible in many situations. Situations like the following. When you live with your ex. You have a child with your ex. You work with your ex. If this is the case, you can still apply the no contact rule if you follow the following guidelines. 1. You should only talk to your ex about important topics. You don't initiate contact unless it's important. If you live with your ex, you can talk to him or her about the living conditions or any issue related to the house. If you work with your ex, you can talk to him or her about any work-related topic. If you have a child together, you can talk to your ex about anything related to your children. 2. When you initiate contact, you should be polite and respond. But only answer him about the topic at hand. Don't let the conversation continue longer than necessary. 3. If your ex tries to talk about something personal, he tries to end the conversation immediately. But don't be rude about it. Be honest and tell them that you need space and time. Say something like, I appreciate you asking, but I'm still recovering from this breakup and I'd rather not talk about it. I hope you understand and respect my limits. 4. If there is a conflict, find a way to resolve it amicably. Make sure you are calm before you start talking about it and go in only with the intention of reaching a solution. Before starting the conversation, be clear about the following. What is the problem? Why is this a problem? How it affects you and what your ex can do to solve it. If you feel angry, walk away from the conversation by saying something like the following. I feel upset about this and would like to end the conversation here. Maybe we can talk about it later and come to a solution together. 5. Don't be afraid to take serious action if your ex is being unreasonable. Many times, your ex likes to play games or do things to provoke a reaction when you are not in contact. Sometimes they post things on social media or say things to a mutual friend. For example, if your ex is doing something that makes it difficult for you to work, you should first try to talk about it and resolve the conflict. Tell him exactly what he is doing, how he makes you feel and what he can do about it. If he still doesn't listen to you, don't be afraid to go to your boss or your ex's boss to resolve the conflict. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.